it is no longer news that the Nigerian Bar Association (N.Ba) is hosting their national conference in Enugu State. This conference was supposed to have been held in Rivers State, but due to the state of emergency and left and right political uncertainty in Rivers State, was decided to be shifted to another state. And I think Enugu finally won the bid to host the state. Definitely, I think there's no complaint on it because, Rivers State is a hotbed of lot of uncertainty. That was why the president even declared a state of emergency in Rivers State. And for some days now, the governor of Enugu State, the people of Enugu State are anticipating this big conference that's going to open up the state to Nigeria. There has been, commercials on the social media advertising the International Conference Center that was recently commissioned by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that was started by Chimaroke many years ago, but finished by the Excellency President Governor of Enugu State, Governor Peter N.Ba. That facility, a huge facility with lots of auditoriums and rooms and halls, spacious with everything, luxurious car parks, and so is going to host the Nigerian Bar Association. And I tell you, this is going to be the best facility to ever hold the Nigerian Bar Association's conference ever in their history. A lot of people are talking about security issues in Enugu State and whether they are fit to host the conference due to the lockdown and this unknown government issue and a lot of insecurity in the southeast. But let me tell you, most of the insecurity you hear in this country are all blown up by the media, overblown by uncertainty, and people who just type on their rooms and try to, make the country look unsafe. Because the last time I checked, Enugu is the safest state in the southeast and, as an extent, one of the safest states in Nigeria. Mark it. In fact, the governor of Enugu State, Governor Peter N.Ba, has done everything possible to make Enugu State habitable for residents and those who are visiting. So it is very clear to all who can see that even the blind can see that Enugu State is secured. There are lots of securities. There is the Rapid Response Squad, which is the DRS. There is the CCTV cameras mounted at critical positions in Enugu State. In fact, let me tell you, you cannot commit a crime in Enugu State and leave like that. You must be caught and fished out. That's not the case. The case is this. The Rivers State administrator, Ibot Etek Ibas, is raising an alarm. He's accusing the Nigerian Bar Association of actually denigrating Rivers State for reasons best known to them. And he's saying that you cannot, just because you're no longer hosting it in our state, you start talking down on our state, denigrating the state. You can't do that. Remember, you also owe the Rivers State government 300 million naira. So the sole administrator has told the Nigerian Bar Association to refund the 300 million that was given to them as grants to host this event, as they have shifted to Enugu State. So they should refund the 300 million naira. And the N.Ba has said no. The money was given to us as a gift from the Rivers State government, not as an agreement. And this back and forth between the sole administrator and the N.Ba is still ongoing, with the sole administrator threatening to take the N.Ba to court. So as we stand now, the N.Ba is set for any lawsuit from the Rivers State government as regards the hosting of the N.Ba conference in Rivers State, which has been shifted now to Enugu State. That's exactly where we are right now, and in that matter. And in the coming days, this event will be held at Enugu State, as we have told you already that the state is gearing up to host the event. So we hope that there will be peace resolved between the N.Ba and the sole administrator, so that